Hey everybody, Treacherous here. Welcome to Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Welcome to paradise. Well, as some of you know, or a few of you at least, maybe one or two, I played Don't Starve a long time ago, about 2 years ago for the channel. Did a series or two, I can't remember myself, but it's a good game and I really enjoy it. And I haven't played Reign of Giants or any of the other expansions, but this one sort of piqued my interest, so let's get into it. New game. Shipwrecked, yes. And we'll just go ahead and play as Wilson. Now, I do need to preface this whole series with letting you know I am not a Don't Starve expert by any means. There is a lot to this game, and there's a lot of optimal ways to play. I will probably be doing none of them, but what we will do is we'll have some fun. We'll go do some exploring, and we'll see how well we can survive. So here we go. Nice sailing. Chomp. Always nice to be shipwrecked and marooned and then promptly insulted by a parrot. So we're just trying to run around here, and this is pretty much a lot of the game here, is just running around and gathering resources that you need, especially at the start. Pretty much your first day is just running around trying to find the stuff you need to make your basic tools, such as an axe, pickaxe. In this particular expansion, the machete. So when you hear that noise, that means we can make something over here on the left hand side, and it'll turn green. So we can do something from the light tree of discovery. So it looks like we can make a torch if we wanted to, given the items that we have. Down along the bottom is our inventory. This is what we have in our hand. This is what we have on our bodies as, I guess you'd say, armor. And then this is what we have as a hat. Now we have a map down here, and this will show the map of the world. We can zoom way out or zoom in, and it gives pretty good detail. So if we find anything that's like a spider's nest, or if we set up a camp, like a little campfire or anything like that, it'll appear on our map. Up here in the upper right hand side, it shows the time of the day. So all the yellow is daytime, and then red is sort of like dusk, then the purple is nighttime. And then down here is our hunger. The whole purpose of the game is not to starve, so there we go, 150 being maxed out. This is our sanity, 200 is perfectly sane, and this is our vitality, or our hit points. So let's keep moving here. Now, one thing that I've noticed about this game, I did play a little bit of it, and I read a little bit of information online about it, just for basic things to consider when you first start out playing the game. I didn't want to get all the tips and tricks to begin with. I kind of like to discover those on my own. But one of the things is, don't build a campfire too close to the shore, because there is high tide and low tide, and the water could come up and snuff your campfire out. Now, one of the things in Don't Starve that you want to do is you want to make sure at nighttime, this is probably the most important thing, make sure you have a fire lit at nighttime. And make sure it doesn't go out, because if it does, monsters will come in the middle of the night, you won't see them, and they will kill you. So let's see what else we can make. We got some other options here. Make a little trap, catch little crabs, put it near their little crab den, and catch them. Then we can make an axe, so let's go ahead and do that real quick here. We'll chop down some trees so we can get some wood, so we can make a nice fire and have plenty of fuel to make it through the night. You know, occasionally when you chop down a tree, especially the spooky trees, you'll drop some snakes out of them. Whoa. Oh. I'm not doing too good here. There we go. So we got monster meat. You don't really want to eat monster meat. I could have just run away from him, but I kind of wanted to fight him just to show you guys what it was all about. Can we make a pickaxe yet? No. We're missing a flint. I'll get one more tree, and then we'll go find some flint so we can start busting up some rocks. Then we won't have any problems finding rocks or pickaxe. Oh, there's another snake. Just one this time. So what you should do is attack and then run, and attack, dodge. There we go. That's the way you're supposed to fight them. Okay. Now we can actually build a raft if we wanted to. But let's actually stick over here to the shore, see if we can find some flint. We just need one more flint. I should have actually probably built the pickaxe first. Because then I could have easily made the... There we go, there's a flint. We're not going to have any problems now. At least for today. So there we go. Okay, now that we have the pickaxe, I like to put this over here so I have sort of organized. I can bust up these rocks, get rocks and pickaxes. We want 12 rocks in order to make a fire pit. And as you can see, my tools wear down as we use them. But now it's not really a big deal. We're going to have plenty of resources to make plenty of hand tools. Now, as the days go by, there will be threats that rear their ugly heads. And some of them are weather related. High winds, hail, that sort of thing. We picked up an egg, I think. Where's that? Did we? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I thought I saw an egg. Let's put this axe over here. The other thing is, I always like to chop down the mature trees rather than the baby ones. Because these will actually grow into mature trees. And this one actually has coconuts, whereas this one does not yet. So we want to let those live so we can use them later. As you can see, we're about to hit dusk. Start to get a little darker here. This should be a fun little series, though. I can't guarantee how many days I want to survive, though. Oh, you can also rotate your map around if you want. I kind of like to keep it oriented north. Makes navigation a little bit easier. There we go. We broke our pickaxe, but we can easily build another one. And we can do a hammer now, too. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to get our camp set up, and then we also want to get a science machine pretty quick, because the science machine is going to allow us to discover a lot of other inventions. Now there is a slightly like supernatural component to the game, but it's added for, I don't know how you say it, probably it's added for flavoring. It's not the primary ingredient by any means. So there's snakes out running around. So I think we'll probably just build our camp here close to the original shipwreck. Oh, there's Flint right there. Completely missed that. So we're getting real close to nighttime, so we're going to want to be ready to... Oh, can't hear any more rocks. Okay. So we're going to want to be ready to build our fire pit here. There we go. So it's nighttime. I'll show you how dark it gets here. Just... And there we go. Now, if we had let it go any longer than that, we could start being attacked by beasts unknown. And it only takes about 2 hits for them to kill you completely, and your game's over. So if it starts raining, you want to make sure you keep wood going on the fire, because you don't want the rain to put your fire out in the middle of the night. But right now, it looks like it's summertime because we have such long days and such short nights. So 2 logs is going to be plenty for this fire. So let's go ahead and cook up some coconuts. See if we can get our hunger under control here. Got some monster meat. I don't even know why I'm cooking this, really. I don't really think eating it's a good idea. At least it never was in the past. I can try it, see what happens. Yeah, my sanity went down and all that, so let's stick with the coconuts here. Monster meat can be used in recipes. Now let's cook up some limpets. And cook up some seeds. And let's go get these seeds from this guy. Give me those seeds. It seems like everything in this game kind of has multiple uses. But right now we're just going to eat as much as we can. There we go. Pretty much back up to where we started. So let's continue on. More seeds. Might as well cook them while we got the fire. Alright, so I'm thinking what we'll do here is I'm going to probably make a machete and try to find some bamboo so we can make a somewhat decent raft. Oh yeah, we got plenty of bamboo here. Let's make a machete. This way we can make a faster raft. Because if we just make a wood raft, it's not going to be very fast. This is sort of a handmade raft level 2. So let's go do this. See what we need for it here real quick. Okay, there's the log raft. We can build that right now. But this one we just need a couple more bamboo and a couple vines, which we'll get from these little bushes there. These little brown bushes. Oh, can't carry any more stuff, can we? I say we just drop the monster meat. Yeah, flowers, I do want to kind of try to get a little bit of some of the flowers. At least 12 of them so I can make myself a little hat, which helps with my sanity. A little garland I put on my head. Alright. How many more of these do we need? Is that it? There it is. That's it. Okay, so we can... Oh, let's just go ahead and eat the berries. I accidentally picked the berries. Didn't mean to. Let's grab a couple more vines just so we have them. And then we'll make ourselves a raft and go do a little bit of marine exploration. So I'm going to keep these episodes pretty short, maybe about 15 minutes long. Believe me, probably about 7 episodes and I'll be ready to die, but it'll be fun, like I said. Give you a taste of the game at least. Alright, we'll go here and grab the seaweed here. Seaweed can be eaten, cooked and eaten, or can be used in crafting too. As you can see, one of the things you want to do is you want to try to avoid the waves. They will damage your raft and make you wet. When you get wet, your sanity goes down, and it also waterlogs your items. So I think it makes them less effective. I don't know how it works, but waterlogged items are not good. So, whew. I don't know how I avoided or missed that wave, but somehow I did. Okay, we found another island, so let's head over here. Grab some more seaweed. Alright. Let's hop off here. So what we're looking for is we're looking for a gold, one of these boulders that has like gold stripes through it, which would indicate that it's has gold veins in it. Or if we happen to find an area that has gold just laying around, which that would be awesome. Because then that means we can get started on our science machine, which is really the gateway to everything else in the game. So let's, I can't even make a shovel yet unless I have a science machine, and I could make a shovel and start digging up some of these sandy piles. But as you can see, use science machine to build a prototype, so we need that. And this is our science machine, so this is what we need. We got plenty of rocks, plenty of logs. We need 1 gold nugget. Okay, so that's where we're at. Okay, so as you can see, there's our original island. There's our fire pit. You can actually see it on there. Pretty neat. I love the little maps. They're so nice. They really are. I don't know why I haven't played this game more often, you know. Every time I come back to it, I'm like, this is a really, really good game. But, whatevs. Eat some of these while I got them. It's better if you cook everything. Typically, you get a little more nutrients out of it, which is sort of counterintuitive. I can't carry any more of those. Are you kidding me? Well, let's just plant some bamboo here, or whatever it is. Will it not let me plant it? There we go. Okay. Now I don't know if this holds true in this game, but it used to be if you cut down a certain amount of trees, you needed to go and make sure that you planted a certain amount so that your karma was pretty good. Otherwise, you could get attacked by a tree. Like it would become a giant, and it would follow you around and kill you, or try to fight you. It's pretty tough to kill. So, basically, if you got a little too greedy and were doing a little too much clear cutting, the forest would try to kill you. So, it's probably always a good idea to go ahead and plant. That's how it was in the vanilla version of Don't Starve. Some toadstools. I don't know what I can do with those. I want to actually leave those. Let's see if we can find any more rocks up here. Oh, there's a limpet rock. First when I saw that, I thought that was a gold rock, but it is not. And there's beehive. There's so much stuff that you can do. Let's just eat these. Oh wow! So eating raw limpets is not good for your sanity. All right, well that's good to know. But as you can see, you'll see that beehive now. Oh, here's a little wild boar house. He went to sleep for the night. If we had a hammer, we could break that and then build that wherever we ended up setting up our big camp at. And typically the boars will help you, will help defend your little base. Because whatever comes after you around, I don't know. Typically in the original version, it was like, I want to say it was like day 8 or 9 or something like that. I think I'm just going to build a campfire next to the boar house. Let's do that. Let's just do a campfire. Or a fire pit. That's not bad. But these hellhounds would come after you after a few days. And you either had buffalo, like they're called beefaloes, or the pigmen. And if you got close to them while these dogs were chasing you around, these hellhounds, they would go after them too and pick a fight with them, and then they'd be on your side. So if you can get whatever comes after you to go after those guys, then you can pretty much let them do all the fighting for you. Examine fireflies. Well, we need a bug net in order to catch fireflies, but you use those in recipes and crafting and things like that. Well, we just need to really go find some gold. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and end episode 1 here, and I'll see you guys in episode number 2, starting day number 3. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that tip jar. If you want to be a producer on my channel, in my videos, make sure you head over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/accurage2. For as little as $1 per month, you can be an associate producer. So, y'all take care. Thank you so much for watching.